Welcome back, everyone, to the Track Walk Pod with Peach and Evan.
What's up, dude?
What is going on,
What
my
up?
friend?
What up?
Just got
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I just got back from snowboarding today.
Ooh.
My legs hurt.
Yeah?
My legs hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I am in pain.
But you got to ski during the day on
It
a
was
weekday.
nice. I played a lot of hooky today.
I'm jealous.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Dude, we have not a lot to get into today. Not as many atomic bombs this week.
Yeah. Still a good week.
Still a good week. We got some livery drops. We got some people going to Ferrari from Red Bull, possibly.
Yeah? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Oh, put those fucking shades on, man. It's too bright in here.
Idiot.
Idiot, dude.
People making the switch to Ferrari?
Yes. Technical directors. We will get.
Oh.
What else do we have? We have Christian Horner. He had the hearing on Friday. We have more talks of Kimi Antonelli.
Yep.
And then we are going to get into our 2024 predictions. What you guys have been waiting for.
What we've been waiting for.
That's what I've been waiting for. The season's getting close.
Like, I saw 20 days. That was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So it's like 18, 17 days now.
We're like 3 weeks out.
I
I can't fucking wait.
can't wait, dude.
I can't fucking wait.
Finally.
So all of that, and I think that's it, man.
That's it.
There's nothing too crazy to get into.
We got some good stuff.
We got some good stuff.
We got some good things.
We got some entertaining things to bring to you. So with that
being said,
I say we crack a cold one.
Crack a high nooner today.
High noon, baby.
A nooner.
You know, these technically aren't seltzers.
What are they? Vodka drinks?
Vodka and soda.
That's so much better.
So you can only get them in liquor stores.
That's so much better.
I know.
Ready?
Cool. Let's crack one and get into it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's talk some Formula One.
Let's talk F1. All right.
Okay.
How about that? 3 episodes in a row.
The song?
The song.
I enjoy it.
I enjoy it as well.
If you play it in your car, it's a
It
little
bumps.
bassy, dude.
Yeah, it goes.
It's a little fucking bassy. Oh, the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. That happened.
That did happen. What are your thoughts?
The Taylor Swift Kansas City Chiefs won.
The script has written itself.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't know.
You hate
I don't hate it. People talking about the script and all of this and that. Like the 49ers lost it as well. If they didn't make mistakes, if they didn't have that muff punt,
Yeah.
they would have won the Super Bowl.
It was that field goal, dude. The extra
and
point.
the extra point,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Jake Moody. Oh.
Oh, dumbass, dude.
Dude, but okay, so back to the muff punt. The Chiefs couldn't move the ball down the field, and they wouldn't have scored if it weren't for getting the ball on their own,
Yeah.
20 or 15.
Right. Should we turn this into a football podcast?
Oh, love. Right? But, I mean, it's, I guess, a good story. I mean, technically, Taylor Swift propped it up the U.S. economy for like 6 months.
Yeah.
There's research that she kept the U.S. economy out of a recession.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
How?
Her Eras tour, like, revenue and like gross income from it is insane.
She's a billionaire now, isn't she?
Every city she went to, I don't know if it's like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, places with crafts.
Yeah.
like saw an 80% increase in their sales
What?
because everyone was making signs. Everyone was making the friendship beads that she would have on at the tour. I swear.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's legitimate.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
That is fucking hilarious.
Blake Lively in
She's,
her box. Oh my god, dude.
in her box.
and Taylor
In Taylor Swift's box?
in her suite.
Sweet. Okay.
The box they were
Jesus.
sitting in
Hot start
together.
baby.
Oh, Blake Lively. Wow.
That's a good-looking human being. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um.
How was your weekend though? What'd you watch the Super Bowl? Where'd you watch? Jesus.
Ems. We went to Ems.
Nice.
And then, yeah, just rotted on the couch and watched the game.
Nice.
I don't know. But everyone that invited us over to their place, they were like, "Oh, we don't really give a fuck."
Was it
about
gonna
the
be the
game."
same scenario? Of
Yeah.
That one time you went out. What'd you guys go to watch?
For
That you went over to a friend's house.
uh huh.
And you're like, this is not the vibe.
I can't remember. I can't put my finger on it. But
Right.
everyone was saying like, everyone that invited us, they're like, "Yeah, we don't really give a fuck about the game. We're just here to hang out." And me and Emily were just like, "We want to watch the fucking game." That's the whole point of the Super Bowl.
Right.
And obviously, she's like a big Taylor Swift fan, so like,
She wanted to.
see Travis and Taylor
Yeah.
make out at the end of the game.
Yeah.
What else? Drake's meat was leaked online. Did you hear about that?
yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. And then there was that I can't remember what program he went on. It was like TMZ's like news channel or something, but a data analyst from Barstool went on and just absolutely trolled them. It was hilarious.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like talking about it. He's like, I thought we were getting over all this stuff and getting over the bullying and it's a really special day. It's a really special day for Canada. Everyone got to see Drake's big, beautiful penis. And they're like, oh my god. They thought he was serious, like he was going on a tirade.
Oh, that is so fucking funny. What'd you do for the Super Bowl?
We went to Cheyenne on Saturday.
Wyoming?
Yeah.
For what?
Little guys, 5-year-old wrestling tournament.
Oh, nice.
Came in third.
Hey!
He didn't win a match.
Yeah.
It was because kids didn't show up. But good for
Hell
him.
yeah,
He wants to
third place.
He wants to keep going. He's like, at the end, he goes, I just knew I was going to get a medal today. It's like, yes, you were. And you did.
That's actually hilarious.
Then we came back and probably did stuff at the house. We packed at the other house, ready for the move next week. So this coming weekend.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, we watched it. Yeah.
Okay.
Halftime show was weak.
Usher was fine.
Dude.
Alicia Keys was fine.
Yeah.
It was basically it was basically just all early 2000s like stuff that white people bump to this day.
But I wish it was
right?
better. Maybe I'm just not a huge Usher fan like Rihanna last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was so stoked for. She crushed it.
Yeah.
And like this year I was like, "Oh, Usher, I'm sure it'll be great." And like had CeeLo Green out there. That was weird.
Yeah.
And Lil Jon in the crowd.
It was fine. It was fine.
Okay.
Right.
Enough about the Super Bowl. Sorry. Let's
get
Sorry
into
to
it.
waste your time. We're getting into it.
We're getting into
Where are we
it.
starting?
Here we go.
Tell
we got
me.
the Visa, Cash App, Racing Bull, ATM, MasterCard, debit card, Racing Balls. Yeah. Their livery just dropped.
Yeah.
And
Dropped a couple days ago.
yeah. Should we do a rating on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
3,
2, 1.
9.2. That's high.
That's
but
pretty high.
I like it.
Dude.
I maybe I was off base from you.
An homage
But it was so
off
sick.
base from me.
What?
You said that was off base from you?
No, on me.
Okay.
Like 7.9, like I'm saying I like it.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a good livery. Especially after the week that we got no
Dog
color.
shit. Dog
that
shit.
we just got
Black, carbon fiber.
carbon fiber, Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Carbon fiber.
That was so funny, dude. Carbon fiber.
Yeah. It was. It just goes back to the thing. Paint your fucking car.
Right.
Make it a requirement. And now I've been hearing it a lot more from like other people like, oh, they should be required to paint your car. Hey, we said it first.
We started.
Are you freaking kidding me? We said that first.
Give us credit.
God, dude. Internet.
Give credit where credit's due.
Exactly.
Jesus.
We're not getting the credit. We're not getting the credit.
Dude, but yeah. Actually, what a great drop.
It was insane. So now I wonder if it looked so good to us because all we were getting was black.
Was dog shit?
Yeah, and we're just like, oh, thank God, some color. Like 10 out of 10. You guys crushed it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I think it's a beautiful livery. Like I love the homage to like Toro Rosso.
Yes.
I wonder if
that's a way to like get fans to be on board with racing bulls.
I'm on board.
I am too.
I'm on board, baby. The white. The only thing I didn't like was I think they could have done a little less white and a little more red. If you're gonna stick down that avenue.
I like white.
Do you?
Yeah.
Racist.
No, I think it looks good on a car. And I don't like red.
Okay.
So that, I mean, kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. No, I think it looks sick. And dude, that drop party looked fucking cool too.
Actually, a good time.
Yeah. They had freaking K-Dot there, Kendrick Lamar, Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Josh Allen was there.
I didn't see that Josh Allen was there.
Josh Allen was there.
What?
There was this funny video.
That seems random.
I know. There was this. Well, he's good friends with Danny Rick.
Oh.
He's good friends with Danny Rick.
Okay.
There's this like funny clip out there where like Danny is on the stage and Josh Allen like walks in the door or walks in the venue or whatever and walks up to Danny. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "Oh my God!" And Danny like he wanted to hop off the stage. And then, but it was a really high stage, so Josh is like, he put his arms out. He's like, I got you. Like a little baby jumped into his arms, Josh Allen's arms. And I was like,
that's
Josh
great.
Allen and Daniel Ricciardo.
Dude, when like cultures collide.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's pretty awesome.
It's badass that like whoever he wants to be friends with, he can be friends with.
What if he wanted to be friends with us? You can do it.
We'll look into it.
You can do it.
You can do it. We could look into that.
Yeah.
It's a long process to become friends with us.
Not true.
The
application line is short.
Very short.
Holy shit.
Close to zero, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a cool time. It was in Vegas.
I'm not down with the Cash App logo on the back, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected.
What are you gonna do?
I think it's like small potatoes. If that's like the one thing that I can focus on and critique, then you've done a good job.
Yeah, the Cash App.
Yeah.
But what else would you do with the Cash App if it's going to be a main sponsor of the team?
You're right.
Right?
I'm not making the change.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's the only thing I don't like.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. What are you going to do with it? Where would you have rather
shove it up your ass?
Okay. I think we should move on from that one. Great livery.
Great party.
Yeah. It looked like it. I'm just glad someone spiced it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad someone didn't go all black. And for that, I am on board.
Yep.
On board.
What was it yesterday or today? Aston Martin.
I think it was like late last night.
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah.
No. Today was Ferrari.
Today was Ferrari.
Aston
was
yesterday. They were late last night yesterday. Yeah. Aston.
3, 2, 1.
9.4. Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it, baby.
I like the color.
It's almost the exact same.
Exactly. So that's why I rated it less than Racing Balls is because it doesn't follow my 40% change rule.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, our 40%
You're right.
change.
Sorry.
Our.
Hour.
I think I just love that British racing green, and like you could tell, it's fucking Aston Martin from a mile away.
Right, and it's so iconic for Aston Martin. What is that green called? Do you know?
British racing green.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You said that.
British racing green. It is such a sick color. I think you get so used to looking at it, right? Like you forget how actually beautiful that car really looks. Especially at night, like under the lights. It's like glistening.
Oh.
Wow. Glistening under the lights. Yeah, you see it all the time, so you don't really I forget to appreciate it, but that's a fucking good looking car.
Yeah.
Man.
And again, it ain't broke. Don't fix it.
Don't fix it. Same thing with Red Bull, right? Like,
fuck off.
Right? Though? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Wrong. Do something cooler.
All right.
Be better.
Be a little bit better.
Last one.
Oh, we
Yesterday's.
got Scuderia Ferrari. Now, they have those accents of the yellow and white, which I'm sure represent Charles and Carlitos.
Carlitos.
It looks good.
I need to remind myself.
Yeah, go check it out.
Sorry.
Go check it out. So yeah, they added a lot more yellow to it, which is funny because everyone was giving him shit for that Monza livery with all the yellow.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was going to be more white. Remember when they had the rear wing?
Right. Yeah, that Vegas livery was badass, but
they also they had that teaser that they put out on Instagram
saying that there's going to be more white.
Yeah. What is that about?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. They're all doing that.
Right? And then it's just not being the case. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
6.5? Yeah. I think I love the wheel covers.
I do too.
Those are badass.
Okay, I'm going to change it. Sorry, 6.8. Sorry.
Do whatever you want.
6.8.
No one cares.
They're going to have an alternate where that rear wing is white.
You think so?
Yeah. Why would they tease it if they aren't?
I think they were just talking about maybe the yellow and white stripes. Interesting that the display car is number 16, huh?
No. Not at all.
You don't think so?
He's the one that signed long term. I do like the yellow and white accent. I think that looks sick, and it looks pretty sleek. I believe Shell has been a partner forever, so ties into the Shell having a little bit more yellow.
Yeah.
Obviously the black on the side pod
I think it looks good.
Carbon fiber, but it's a tasteful amount of carbon fiber.
Amount of carbon fiber.
It's not like in your face, like only thing you're seeing is carbon fiber with a little bit of color. It's color with a little bit of carbon fiber.
There we go.
So I like
Which is what that's all we're asking for. Like FIA they have fucked up on so many levels with so many different things.
Right.
If you want to get in the good graces of your fans, make it a requirement to fucking paint your goddamn car.
Help us help you.
Help us help you,
FIA.
We have the answers here at the Track Walk Pod.
40% change.
40% change, 75% covered in paint.
Covered in color.
Color, something.
Give us some eye candy.
Something, dude. Like, 'cause, I mean, look at all the noses of the cars, right? Like, all the noses that they've came out with this year, besides V-Carb, Ferrari, and Aston Martin, every single nose we've seen has been carbon fiber.
Just pure carbon fiber.
So, and like those are the shots that we're getting, at the beginning of the race. Like those are primarily the shots that we're seeing.
How are we going to know which car is which?
How are you going to know? You're looking at black noses. That is a crazy term to use. But for reals, though.
Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber.
Yeah, you're just looking at carbon fiber noses.
That's it. And I mean,
How the rig are we going to know the difference?
I don't think you will though. That's the problem.
We're just going to be confused the entire race. I mean, we're confused regardless.
Regardless, yeah, that's true.
But even more so confused.
But
it's fun. It's a fun exercise.
I feel like was this year's Ferrari less black than last year's?
Yes, I believe so.
Wow, Ferrari. Now this is gonna come back to bite me in the ass because they're probably gonna be so close in so many like races or qualifyings, and I'm gonna be like, take some paint off your fucking car so we can go a little bit faster and get that pole. Right. Lose the paint.
Shut it all. You know what? Just have it be remote control. Who's the driver?
Dude, I saw this thing on Instagram where they are I don't know what the racing series was called, but it's like a formula style car.
Okay.
And it's driven by a computer.
Is it a full size or is it
full size?
Oh.
Full size. And it's not remote control, it's AI. And the AI takes the car around the track and finds the fastest way around the track. And they're going to do like AI races.
What? We're gonna have to look this up.
It looked fucking crazy. There's no like cockpit. It's literally just like a computer in the center of the car. It's fucking crazy.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe we could do that as a silly segment one day.
Who would?
Like I would just love to learn more about it. That's so fucking weird.
Right.
It's fucking cool.
That is wild.
Wild.
Computers are taking over the world.
I think so, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Fine.
Whatever. Do it.
iRobot. As long as we have Will Smith.
Yeah. Okay.
Carbon fiber.
Are we good with our liveries? Carbon fiber. Do you have any closing thoughts on the liveries?
No.
Up until this point.
No.
Yeah, they've all been bangers. The last 3 have been bangers.
Yeah, sure. Let's see what's up next. The McLaren official launched the Mercedes and Red Bull.
Those are the last 3, right? Well, we have 2 livery reveals left.
Yeah.
Red Bull and Merc. And we all know what's going to happen with Red Bull. Now, I'm excited for Merc, though. They always come with the hot heat.
Isn't that tomorrow?
Yes.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, man.
Now, are we going to go with the silver bullet? Or are we going to go with a little more black?
I think unless there's a massive curveball, I think that the black car is now the standard for them moving forward.
That kind of sucks. I hope not. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe they'll jump back.
Yeah. It's always a question mark. I never know what they're going to do. And they always drop heat every time.
Yeah.
It's
going to be sick.
Yeah. Okay.
Christian Horner.
He had the hearing.
Naughty boy.
Christian, come on, buddy. Can't be slapping girls' asses.
So we had talked about last... I'm sorry. Can I help you? Thanks. Appreciate that. Don't ever let that happen again, all right?
Yikes, dude.
We talked about how last week that something would come out quickly after the hearing Friday. There was a bunch of reports saying Christian Horner won't last the week, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it comes out Friday's the hearing. We don't get hardly any information, but it is said that he will be at the launch on Thursday.
He will be at the launch on Thursday. There was a hearing held on Friday last week.
Mm-hmm.
They moved the hearing from Milton Keynes to a secret spot in London.
I'm sure it just got so much press.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, there'd be too many leaks, I'm sure. And it was an
freaking bugs.
Yeah. There was an 8-hour meeting. 8 hours.
Do you believe the rumors that like Jos Verstappen is orchestrating this?
No.
I don't either.
No. Christian gave everything to Max.
I know.
Everything.
I don't know where that...
There's just so much talk
interesting
going around.
Stuff, yeah.
Like when interesting stuff starts like flying against the wall. Like,
well, rumors are just wild. Like People will say anything on the internet for clickbait. We'll say anything on the internet
We
for
sure
clickbait.
will. Yeah, because I don't see this level of like gossip and rumor in like football or baseball.
Right.
Um,
But that's because there's only 10 of these individuals.
That's true.
So it's so
20.
magnified. No. 10 team principals.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
10 teams.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, you're right. My bad.
Should we? Do you need us to go through the teams or?
We can if you want.
No.
Do you have a team?
No.
Yeah.
Do I have team?
Time?
Oh God.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. There's not much to report on. I mean, I guess I wanted just to bring up that it was a lie. It's not going to happen quickly. It feels like it's going to be a slow burn.
Yeah, so they said they're not going to have it wrapped up by the car launch. And there's also rumors again. There's also rumors that they won't even have it cleared up by the end or by the start of the season, like by preseason testing.
Yeah.
It's just funny, like, what a gray cloud to have over your head during like a car launch.
Or
like,
just
you're
a
obviously
cloud to have over your head all the time.
all the time. True that. Like, am I going to lose my job? Am I not?
Does anyone like me anymore?
Does anybody? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you have to put on a face and like, it's supposed to be a happy thing, right? Like, you're revealing.
You're supposed to be stoked about the car.
Yeah, you're essentially revealing the championship car of the year, right?
Maybe.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Right.
And it's like, I may be fired. Like, and it's funny that they
may not be here next week.
I know. I don't know. What a bummer, dude. I'm sure he's stressed as fuck. That would suck.
Right.
Yeah.
After all I've done.
After all I've done
here.
And then some chick
this
is
how
like,
you
you're
treat
too
me?
controlling.
Stop being mean.
Yeah. And he's like, God.
Grow up.
The collapse of my career. Based off of some like unpaid intern. Because I got the coffee order wrong.
Could you imagine if it was just an intern?
I would lose my mind.
Right.
Oh my God.
I lost my job for this little.
Yeah.
What is it? Peon?
Yeah. Peasant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody?
I don't know. We shouldn't put stuff out there. We don't know what happened, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, moving on. Christian Horner. Good luck, my guy. I don't know. I don't really know.
See you later.
All right. So next up we have Pierre Wash. Talks of going to Ferrari. Now, Pierre Wash. Okay, reports in the aftermath.
Oh God, here we go.
No, dude.
Evan's reading again.
Here we go. Strap in. Reports in the aftermath of the announcement suggested the move of trusted Mercedes performance director. Okay, who cares, dude?
We're reading about a Red Bull person.
I know. I don't know why they bring in. I mean, like, dude, I feel like 7th graders write these.
Anyone can write these articles. That's why they're just rumors.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no reputable source. Oh man. Oh, English is hard. Wow.
So Adrian Newey's right-hand man, Pierre Wash, is widely believed to be on the verge of a sensational switch to Ferrari. It has been claimed. Ferrari have embarked on a spirited recruitment drive since Fred Vasseur appointed as the team principal in late 2022, with the Frenchman determined to make his mark. Okay. So Adrian
Essentially,
reports in the aftermath suggested that the.
Essentially,
I'm done reading this fucking article.
Pierre Wash.
God damn. Dude.
So should we even bring it up? It's not even reputable.
No. Because I've seen it from other places. Yeah. So basically, Adrian Newey's right-hand man.
Just not even a coherent article.
It's
and
just,
we're like, this is happening.
Yeah, a 4th grader wrote it, and I have to. A guy reading at a 4th grade level has to read it.
We're fucked.
Jesus. So yeah, Pierre Wash.
The potential move
to Scuderia Ferrari. Now, if that
Ferrari.
happens, dude, I mean,
And it's
Fred Vasseur is going to be one of the GOAT team principals of all time.
Just highway robbery left and right.
Grabbing everyone, dude. Scooping up everyone.
Right?
But that goes back to what we were saying last week. It's like that's what Lewis has the power to do. Like,
Right.
people want to fucking join up with Lewis.
And it makes them cutthroat and even more contenders instantly.
Yeah.
And his like persona and his reputation just brings talent.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so much talent that floods to Ferrari.
I know. And
Ferrari.
Scuderia Ferrari. Yeah, it's funny, like, the turmoil that Red Bull is having. It's like, it seems like the perfect storm for Ferrari, which is so weird. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go to Ferrari
Like
now.
the change of the guard.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I would love to
Just
see
huge
someone
battles.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn, dude.
that'd be so sick.
That would be badass. So yeah, the technical
That's just a
director
little
for Red
tidbit.
Bull
Yeah.
may make a move over to Ferrari, and that would be one of the biggest moves outside
Right.
of Lewis Hamilton for sure.
Right.
Next up, we have more talks of Kimi Antonelli.
Of young star.
Oh my God, I am
Is it-
so
what is
excited for this kid.
Andrea Kimi Antonelli?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was
Okay. Preface. He hasn't even raced an F2 car. Like,
Yeah.
there is so much hype.
Yeah.
And it's all been from this week.
Yeah. But there was this thing I saw. I can't remember if he was driving I think he drove like a Formula 2 car, and like the gap to the other people in F2 was like seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
If that's true.
It was like
No
seconds,
shit.
dude.
I saw that, like, they're saying he's the second coming of Max Verstappen. Just like a massive young talent.
That goes back to like, okay, so Fernando. So Kimi. So last week we were thinking Fernando's going to be the favorite to take that Merc spot.
Yeah.
For Lewis.
Yeah.
Now things changed this week. It sounded like Fernando had sort of an alliance to Aston. He's like, well, let me see how this plays out, and then
It sounds like Kimi was number one regardless.
maybe, yeah, we'll never know. But
Who
like,
knows? Right.
but it sounded like Fernando was like, well, I'm going to see where this Aston Martin thing goes. So maybe he sees something in Aston Martin. I don't know, but that
Maybe
guy
he
has
sees-
made
yeah.
the wrong career moves at every single point in his career.
Fernando?
Yes.
Yeah.
After his championships,
After leaving Renault.
went to Ferrari. Ferrari had like the worst years.
Yeah.
And then he moved to, where did he go? McLaren.
Mick.
McLaren was
Awful.
awful,
The
dude.
worst years
Yeah.
ever at McLaren.
Yeah. And then,
And then right when he leaves, the car kind of ticks up a little bit.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So he's just like making all the wrong moves, and then
But at least he's a world champion.
two-time world champ.
Yeah.
Two-time, baby. So it would be funny if he let this opportunity slip out of his fingers, and then Merck comes back and fucking dominates, and Aston shits the bed. It's
Class
like,
of the field.
oh my God, Fernando, dude. I want him to be a champion so bad. I want so many people to be champions. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Toto giving his praise
okay,
to.
so we were also talking about Carlos. Oh, Carlos is going to go to Audi.
I think so.
I think that's
it.
that's locked.
Now we forgot to talk about
And I know I brought that up because we forgot Liam Lawson.
Liam Lawson, dude.
So Logie loses his seat flat out for Liam.
Well, that's that. Yeah.
I think that's the easiest,
Yes, but
especially if Kimi just jumps Williams and goes directly into a Mercedes.
so that yeah. Okay, musical chairs here. So you have Kimi hopping in the
Merc number 2.
Merc number 2. Where does Albon go?
Red Bull. Checo retires.
What about Danny? You just gonna leave Danny in that AlphaTauri? I guess it depends on the year, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think Red Bull feels like they owe Daniel any favors. After, he's not like the heir apparent for that next Red Bull seat. He's already been there, done that, had that opportunity. And he kind of burned him a little bit for Renault.
He burned him bad.
So, having said that, I don't think they feel like they owe him anything. And they're going to be like, let's just take Albon. Let's run it back and see if it's better this time around.
Well, there's this report that said that Albon has not agreed to those terms at all.
No, I'm just saying speculations.
Yeah. Okay.
Just speculating here, bah.
Okay. All right. Speculation. Yeah. I where are you gonna put Liam? Logan's gone, obviously, unless he puts in a fire year.
No,
that'd be crazy if he beat Albon, dude.
Doubt it.
I doubt it too. But still, that'd be fucking crazy. So we're thinking Liam to Williams.
Yeah.
Or do you think he just doesn't get a shot in Formula One?
I think he will.
But
he will.
We have.
I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea.
Ollie Berman. We need Ollie Berman in there.
Yeah, but
maybe. Haas probably.
Yeah,
I would imagine. Yeah.
Right. He's a Ferrari driver.
Yep.
So it'd be Haas.
It'd be Haas.
I think there's going to be a lot of the older drivers who either are retained for experience with a younger guy, but I think we're going to move away from two veterans on the same team.
Mm-hmm. But then again, like Haas brought in two rookies, right? And like
they're not going to want to go to two rookies. Though.
No, so
they're going to go a vet
either
and a rook.
Keep K-Mag or keep. Yeah,
yes.
Who are they going to keep? Nico or K-Mag?
Who knows?
Whoever they. I feel like they're on the same like level. Too.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Whoever they feel like.
Who has the best hair?
Right, that'd be a hard decision. But whoever will be a better leader, mentor.
Yeah.
To take someone under a wing. I don't know. Right. I'm just talking here.
Yeah.
Just talking shit.
Would you just talk your shit and get out? I don't know.
I don't know.
So we have Ollie Berman. We have Liam Lawson knocking on the door.
Your mom.
You have your mom knocking on the door.
Caught him.
Who else? Is that it?
Say?
So I'm just seeing like there's Kimmy knocking. So like all these other people are knocking on the door to try and get in.
Did you say Liam Lawson?
Kimmy, Liam Lawson, and Ollie Berman are probably the top three, dude.
Yeah.
That are knocking on the door, right?
And I don't think you put Arthur in that class.
No,
I don't think he's too old.
He's that's crazy.
As a 21-year-old. Or however old. 23.
23.
Yikes. It could be. I mean, who knows what happens? Maybe you get that late break, but like, yeah.
Well, look what happened with Nick DeVries. Well, look what happened with Nick DeVries also.
Yeah.
Like, he got his calls like super late. Formula E champ.
Yes.
Formula 2 champ.
Yeah.
Gets into F1. Everyone's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and I feel like
he came in hot. Like, he was talking his shit. Like, and everyone was like, who the fuck is this guy? We were all on board when he was in that Williams and scored points in Monza. Right? And then he comes in and he's like, I'm going to wipe the floor with Yuki. Yuki's going to have a lot to learn from me. Yuki fucking mopped the floor with this motherfucker.
See you later.
And then they were like, get out of this car.
I feel like the only reason I know him is from career mode in F1.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only reason I know the name.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of interesting stuff on the horizon. Like, I'm so excited for that Kimi kid, dude.
Kimi Antonelli.
We
need an Italian on the grid.
We sure do.
Love it.
Oh, what if he drove for Ferrari, dude?
An Italian in a Ferrari.
What a good marketing
Italy
scheme,
would
too.
Spontaneously combust.
It would. Yeah, it would light on fire. Yeah, I know.
Oh. All right.
Is that news? Is that all the news?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's all we got.
That's all we got, dude.
All right. Here we go.
All right. People are on the edge of their seat for this one. We have 2024 Formula One predictions. Now get out your notebook.
I got it.
You motherfucker.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Or people?
You.
Grab your notebooks.
Grab your notebooks, everyone, and follow along.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right. So here's the categories we have. top 10 drivers,
Okay.
top 5 teams,
Are we going in order? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
or do you want to like switch back and forth? It doesn't really matter.
I don't know.
Yeah. Top 5 teams. Biggest surprise driver and biggest surprise team. Biggest flop driver
Okay.
and biggest flop team. So like highest expectations with worst results.
Okay.
Um.
I follow.
Predictions for a new race winner.
Okay.
We have best race.
Yeah.
I guess that's subjective, but and then we have wettest race.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
So top 10 drivers
Top 10 drivers
in order.
in order.
Okay. Are we
We can go back and forth.
obviously 1, Max.
Max. I'm going with Max too
Oh,
for
good.
number 1.
Good. Glad to hear. Good choice. You're so smart, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Okay, number 2. Huh. Who could it be? I mean, last year, right? It was
Checo.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was stroke.
Yeah, I think so. Dude, I don't know. Safe and say Checo.
You can.
Are we doing 2 separate?
2 separate
lists?
ones. We're gonna see whose is better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, then. Let me.
Would you make another column in your spreadsheet there?
Yeah, thanks. What's your name? Okay, yeah.
Lance Stroll.
Oh, you want Lance Stroll? He's gonna come in second. Okay, yeah.
All right, so I got Max in first.
Lance Stroll in second.
Good
Good pick.
Let's see. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna go with Charles.
Charlie Boy too.
Darn it. We're the same so far.
Yep. Number 3, Checo.
Checo for me as well. No debate there.
Number
Number 4,
Lewis. Fuck.
Dude. Number 5.
I'm gonna go with Lando.
I'm gonna go with George.
Wow.
Wow, what?
There's just like George Sainz, Piastri. I mean, like there's so many different.
I'm going Lando 6.
You're going Lando 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go George. Damn, dude, I'm putting him so fucking low.
George 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, but what about Carlos? I'm gonna go Carlos 6. Carlos 6.
Yeah, dude. Did I leave Carlos too low?
I know. Max.
Shit.
Charles. Checo.
I'll do Carlos 7.
it.
That might be bad.
Oh shit.
Where did he finish last year?
Carlos?
Yeah.
Good question.
Okay. Keep going while I do look this up.
Okay. 7 for me. George. I'll take George at 7.
George. Mr. George.
Mr. George.
Do you know what that's from?
No. Curious George.
No.
Oh.
Blow
Oh.
with Johnny Depp. Mr. George.
That's a good fucking movie.
It is. Ooh, Carlos was 7 last year. And
Okay, that's a good.
And George was 8.
Whoa.
So I might.
All right.
I
okay.
might be all
We're
right.
on par. We're on par.
Okay, keep going.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Piastri 8.
Oh
No. I'm sorry. Fuck, we forgot about Fernando, dude. Oh fuck.
I'm going
bro.
Piastri.
I'll go Fernando 8. That is so disrespectful. I'm sorry, Fernando.
Okay, so I'm doing Piastri, and then
Fuck.
I'm going to do Nando. Is that his nickname? Do people call him that?
I don't know.
Nando? I'm going
Nando?
to start calling him that.
Call him Fernie.
Okay. And then, so who's your 9?
Let's see. Let's go with Piastri.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
and
man.
then 10 is Pierre.
Dude, I'm gonna go with. Oh shit,
I'm
dude.
going Pierre.
Really?
Yeah.
This is so bold here, but I'm gonna go with Danny Rick.
Ooh, buddy.
I'm gonna go with Danny Rick on that one.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes a bit of sense. 2 racing balls.
Well, I mean they're using the RB19 from last year, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I know, dude. I know.
All right. I don't want to copy you, so I'm just going to do Gasly.
You could do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll do Danny.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, we're different enough that I feel like it. Are we putting anything on this?
How would we do the point system for it?
Each one you get right is 1.
And each one you get wrong should be -1?
-1.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works out.
Okay.
I mean, if it's stupid, we'll figure out a different way.
Okay.
You said top 5 teams.
Yes. Okay, so now top 5 teams.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold, please. And go.
Number 1, obviously
Red Bull.
RB. Yeah.
Red. You can't do RB anymore.
Because
Could
it
be
means
racing
it could be
balls.
racing balls.
Oh, dude.
Who knows?
I mean, if I'm going off of my standings here for the drivers, it almost makes sense that Mercedes would be 2. Right?
Or you could diversify your portfolio.
Hedge my bets.
Yeah.
Are we doing teams as well for this bet? And then what's the punishment? I mean, it's not really a punishment. What about the one punishment we talked about?
Stream for
12
12 hours
for
straight.
12 hours, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. We could do that.
All right.
Could I do any game?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can switch games too. I mean, most likely I'll be there too.
Yeah.
It'll probably be at my house.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay, so I'm doing
In the stew.
I'm doing Merc.
For number 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2 for me.
Huh. What's going on in that little noodle of yours, huh? Talk us through this thought process.
Well,
Well,
so here, I think Mercedes might have a wash of a year, dude.
yeah.
I'm thinking they might.
That's why Lewis made the jump.
There's that, and like also Toto was saying like, he was saying that we're completely reinventing our own wheel here. They're like changing everything, like the whole concept of the car.
Could be good or bad.
Exactly. So that's what he said. He was like, this could be.
We won't know.
But he already said that like obviously Red Bull is gonna
Win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, so he was like, this could take us in the right direction, or it could be catastrophic to the team. So it's like, thanks, Toto. Like,
oh God.
Taking a page out of Komatsu's book.
Yeah.
So
tampering expectations.
Yeah. Fucking with my head, Toto. I'm
waiting.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, that's enough. I'm going with Ferrari too.
So you're gonna go Ferrari. I assume Merc next. 3.
I'm going McLaren 3.
Oh, Billy.
I'm going McLaren 3. Dude, their upgrades and their development towards the back half of the season last year was like astronomical.
Yeah.
Astronomical.
Yeah.
They're taking steps in the right direction. Big time.
Okay. So I went Red Bull, Merc, and then 3 Ferrari, 4 McLaren.
You went 4 McLaren.
Yeah.
Um,
What's your 4? Tell me.
Give me a second. You went. Oh yeah, obviously 4 McLaren. Mercedes. 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
4 is McLaren for you. Just kidding. Merc.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And then 5, Aston for me. Fucking score some points.
Yeah. Let's see. Go down. Go down.
Go down to what?
Oh. Who was 4 last year? Alpine.
McLaren.
Oh, McLaren and then Alpine.
No, what are you looking at, bro?
That's number 6. Okay. I have my sunnies on.
Yeah, I know. I cheated.
Let's see. Does Alpine make a step in the right direction?
Again, don't hurt your head.
I know, but I never see anything on Alpine like what they're doing. You always hear about, oh, Mercedes did this, Mercedes did that.
Friggin' gap, though, man.
In 6 to 5.
280 to 120.
Yeah, that's actually
holy fuckamole.
That's fucking significant. But
do you want me to just chalk you down for Aston?
Well, let me think it out here for a second because.
Okay, let's have a long explanation and then.
Well, I would like to explain.
Okay. Sorry.
I would like to explain because I know you don't like to explain your opinions, but I do for the people.
Whatever. Whatever, dude.
I mean, how often are you hearing like Alpine has done like this revolutionary thing to like, I don't know, get ahead of the standings? You always hear like Toto saying all this shit. You always hear fucking Red Bull has done this, Ferrari has done that. You never hear like Alpine has done this to make them better.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
They're always on the back burner.
You hear it from Aston Martin too.
For sure.
But that's kind of because they also have Fernando. But you hear it from them.
Yeah. But also, they just copy and paste Red Bull's car last year.
Yeah.
So they were good for the first half of the season, and their upgrades were dog shit.
And then they're lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very lost. Now, does that continue on into this year? I don't know. I'm going to go with... I'm going to say Alpine's going to make a jump forward.
Alrighty, Roo.
I think Alpine's going to make a jump forward.
All right.
Don't fuck me over, Pierre and Ocon.
Yeah. Fuck him over.
I'm just trying to diversify my portfolio here.
Make him stream.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
All right. What's up next?
Okay. Biggest surprise driver.
Okay.
So who do you think would have low expectations and would exceed those expectations?
Let me pull up the old Gridaroo. Okay, I wonder, like, what do you mean? Like, do you think that everyone's going to be like, oh, Lewis doesn't give a fuck about Mercedes?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. I mean,
this one I feel like is not part of the bet because it's not
subjective. Yeah.
Quantifiable.
Right.
Is it cheating if I say Lewis? Like if I'm putting it in the context,
he's gotta show the fuck out. Like if you're gonna say Lewis, he's gotta get like second in the driver's standings, second or third. I would even say second in the driver's standings.
What if he gets fourth?
No.
Okay. I might go here.
Oscar
Piastri.
What did he finish last year?
Oh, brother.
What did he finish last year?
9.
Okay. So based off of that, he would have to make a significant jump.
Okay.
Because
Can you start, please?
Yeah. Here's mine.
Okay.
Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda is going to be my biggest surprise.
All right. I like it. You want to explain?
I like it. Yes. So copy and paste of Red Bull, right? And they're gonna have development with that as well, as opposed to Aston, who just copy and pasted and just didn't know what to do. Racing Balls, I think, will have a good development program because last year after the summer break again, they did the same thing. Like they figured it out and they started scoring points towards the back half of the year.
Okay.
I mean, Yuki finished fairly low in the driver standings, right?
Yeah, so you have some runway.
Exactly. So I think
What are you saying is like outperformance? How can you rate it?
What did he do last year?
Finished 14th with 17 points.
I think he'll be in the top 12.
Okay.
I think he's going to make a significant jump.
Okay.
In the driver standings.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think, Yuki?
And, for myself or
for me?
Agree? Yeah, I think it's good.
Not bad.
I mean,
It's
so
a good pick.
I would say if Yuki scores 27,
How many points did he score last year?
17.
Okay. Yeah.
If he scores 27 points, we can call it a success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say 27. Yeah.
27 or 30.
30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make it hard.
Come on, Yuki.
Come on, Yuki.
I wrote down one, but I want to change it.
What is it?
And I'm going to change it. I wrote down Albon, but I think I'm going to change it to Pierre.
Oh.
And I'm going to follow your logic on saying that you think that Alpine's going to make a stride forward. So if they make a stride forward, Alpine is going to have to score, I don't know, I can't do the math now, but they're going to have to score like 20 points more or 30 points more to be in that fifth place. Oh, no, they're going to have to score
like 100
points more.
Yeah.
So,
but you're almost like gambling on Aston shitting the bed.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gambling on Aston being worse and Alpine being better and kind of flip-flopping in that midfield.
Yeah.
What do you think is reasonable to say is successful for Pierre? He had 62 points last year and he finished 11.
I would say definitely
What if he makes top 10?
7 to 8. Yeah, top 10 for sure.
So if he finishes the year top 10. Okay?
With I would say 90 points.
Why does mine have 2 and yours doesn't?
What is...
You're just 30 points. Mine would be there's 2 portions he has to...
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Finishes top 10?
You choose which one you want to be the
that's
the quantifier.
That's one jump. That's one spot ahead. Is that enough for you to say?
No. 1 spot? No. I don't think it is.
Okay. All right. I would like to see, for it to be successful, I would like to see him score 60. Okay, so is it fair to say 85? 62, and this year he'd get 85 points.
I would say 90.
Okay, can we split the difference and go 87?
87? Okay.
Okay. All right, let me write that down. Okay. All right. Cool. We have that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're going to have the biggest team surprise.
Do you have yours?
No.
I
feel like you already have yours.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I'm stuck in between Racing Balls and McLaren.
But again, like, how are you? Like, McLaren finished the year in 4th. Are you going to say that McLaren is going to jump up to 2 or 3?
I don't know.
Because that would be my ask.
Yeah, like you have to jump up from 4, right? That's a
Yeah.
big ass. That's a big
And
ass jumping up from 4 to 3.
That's 100 points.
Fuck.
That's 302 to 406 between McLaren and Ferrari. What was your other?
Yeah, but think about it. Like they were racing balls.
What? Okay, racing balls.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I can give you that. What would
That's
that
tough,
mean?
dude? For
Okay,
racing balls.
do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go. Let me think about this.
Okay, and let me see if you would allow this. I'm thinking Williams.
Okay, the lower teams you go, like the easier, like the more leeway I'll give you.
What if they maintain? What if they finish 7th again? Because okay, my reasoning is because the jump between Williams to Alpine is 28 points to 120. There's no chance. There is no chance.
That's true.
That they
okay,
go.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
What if I say that as a team, so kind of like an over under, would you give me 29.5 on Williams?
What do you mean, like 29 and a half more
I'm going to take the
more
over
points?
on points at 29.5 for Williams. So in a non-gambling sense, they would have to score 30 points for me to win.
Right. And they scored 28 last year?
Yeah.
No. They only have to score 2 more points?
What?
I would say, okay, if we're going to quantify this, this is going to have to be like...
What about 34.5?
They have to score 35 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, they might be so good, dude. They might be so fucking good. I can't
I'm
believe I
locking
gave that
it
to
in.
you, dude. I can't believe I gave that
Do you want me to put 34.5 or I'll do 34.5. Okay. Lock it in. Williams over 34.5.
Do I have McLaren?
I'm going to change the same thing for the other guys. I'm going to do for you 29.5 for Yuki on points. And then I'm going to do 86.5 for Pierre. Dude, we should start keeping a book.
I know. That'd be fun.
That'd be sick. All right, let's hear it. Come on.
So I'm thinking either... I mean, now I'm stuck between McLaren, Alpine. I don't know. Alpine might make that jump, dude.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with racing balls.
Racing balls?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're both in the same boat. So there's a 3-point difference
Between Williams
in racing balls.
So I would say racing balls has to jump Williams. Is that too easy? Is that too easy?
It might be. We might have to stay consistent with that point.
Okay.
Differential.
Okay.
And I would only be willing to give you like 33.5. If you gave me 34.5.
Do it. 33.5. I think that's going to be the biggest one of the year. Is racing balls or Williams.
Racing balls over what, 33.5?
Over 33.5.
Okay. Damn, dude, we're close. Williams over 34.5 and racing balls over 33.5. That means that like there's going to have to, they can't, because what it feels like when you look at 28 and 25 is that they're just like flip-flopping on points and finishes during races.
Right.
Like there's going to have to be a clean sweep weekend.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna have to steal points from each other.
Exactly.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
That's gonna be fucking fun.
That's awesome.
I like that.
Okay. What else?
Okay. Next up, we have biggest flop.
Biggest flop.
Who do we have the highest expectations for? And I don't know if this is a quantifiable one. I think we could just say whatever
I think we just
and like
put it in there.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I said Chuckles, and he's a flop if he doesn't win a race.
Oh, my heart.
Does that seem fair?
I don't know, dude. Max is just gonna be so fucking good.
Right? Like, is it fair to say, like, yo, you are the face of Ferrari. You
have to win a race, dude.
A teammate of yours won last year. You have to win this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that. Is that okay?
So you're saying Charles Leclerc to not win a race next year?
Yeah.
Or this year?
Yeah. That would be the most disappointing. Am I saying what I think will happen, or what I would think would be the biggest flop? Like, if we look back on the year and we're like, wow, that's fucking disappointing.
He got 8 poles and didn't convert on any of them.
So what do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that could definitely justify a flop for sure.
But answer the question of, like, is this what we think will happen? Or what am I asking? Don't look at the camera, you fuck. Are we saying, like, this is what I think will be the biggest flop, or looking back, the biggest flop is this? Maybe it's the same thing.
I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
It's like who has high expectations and who is not going to meet that by a long shot.
Okay. All right. Are you thinking? Talk it out.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Fernando Alonso. I just don't think Aston's going to make those steps to give him a good car. I mean, obviously he's top 4 or 5 drivers out there, and like the expectations are going to be high, especially after what we saw in the beginning of the year last year and towards the end of the year last year as well. I don't think Aston's going to give him the right equipment to be fighting for podiums again.
Yeah.
I think other teams are going to figure it out. You got McLaren on their ass. You have, and it hurts to say, dude, because I love Fernando. He rips, dude. But like,
so what are you saying? Like, just him not contending for poles during the year?
Him not contending for podium, like, because so the expectations, right, like of Fernando are extremely high.
So no podiums.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to quantify it like that, but like I think he's going to be significantly lower in the standings this year.
Okay.
I don't think Aston's going to give him the right equipment for it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that will be my biggest flop. Because, I mean, you think of Fernando Alonso in the Aston, you think of last year. Mm-hmm. It's like he was on the podium, like 9 times?
Right.
I mean, I don't know. That's not what this podcast is about.
Facts? It's not about facts.
No. But he was on the podium a lot. And I think he's going to be not on the podium a lot this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I like it.
I mean, I like it.
I mean, I have no pushback on it.
There's also what are
sound logic?
What would be the the other front runners? Like Danny Rick might have a bad year.
Yeah,
maybe.
Lando,
which I hate to say.
If Lando's consistently getting beat by Piastri, yeah, that's a huge disappointment.
Yeah, and it's a possibility too.
Yeah. Should I be writing those down or
no? We're just talking it out.
Okay. I want to write down the Lando one, like, just so we have it.
What are you gonna say?
Just like as an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would be huge if he's either Piastri's right with him on pace, or he's just outperforming, performing him.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah. What's the next thing?
Okay. Next thing. Are we gonna have any new race winners this year?
Ooh.
So we have now. This question could be. Now does that exclude Lewis, Fernando?
No.
No. So we're just saying just new season, new race winner.
New race winner
since last year.
In the sense of they've never won a race in their career.
So yeah, I don't know which way to go.
You can't say Pierre.
Okay.
So that new race winner does not have a win on their resume.
Okay.
Is this a yes or no, or is this a pick?
We could do both. I'm gonna say No, there is not going to be a new race winner. We are not going to see someone get a race win for
It's hard to say.
the first time.
It's hard to say yes.
It really is.
Like, it's almost impossible to say yes.
The only person would be Oscar Piastri.
Has
George's won in Brazil.
fuck me.
Yeah,
to tears.
I know. So, or we could do this. We could do. We could just like open it up and like Carlos is off the table, Checo's off the table, and Max is off the table from last year, because they all won races. Those 3 won races last year.
Yeah.
So, is there going to be a new race winner from like 2023 to 2024?
I don't know. It's like potatoes.
I think that would be more fun.
Okay.
I feel like that would be more fun because it opens it up a little bit more.
Then let's do that. So a new race winner.
Oh, Lando hasn't won, dude.
I know.
I think Lando's going to win. I'm going to write Lando. New race winner. This is his year. He's going to get one.
Okay. So, yes, Lando will win a race.
Yeah.
So, meets both of your criterias.
Yes.
Um.
Also, Charlie boy. You never know. Old Chuckles.
I think yes. I think there will be a new race winner outside of the 2023 winners.
Yeah.
So that means no Carlos, no Checo, no Max.
Lance? I think Lance is going to win
I
a
think
race?
it's Lance Stroll. Honestly, do. It's either him or Ocon.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I wanted a better reaction than that. Logie Sargi.
I hope he stays in F1 for the sake of me being an American.
America. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Chuckles. Ah, shit.
I know, it's hard, dude. It's
But
so
it's hard.
fucking hard.
Okay,
You have Lewis, too. Like, Lewis is due. Lewis is very due for a race win.
A race win.
A race win.
I don't know. I'll stick with Charlie.
Okay.
So do these ones do not come into play?
They're not going to matter. No.
Okay, the flop and then the new race winner do not go into effect for the bet.
As far as points go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me write bet. Okay.
Cool.
Continue.
All right. What are your thoughts going to be on the best race this year?
Is it going to be cliche if I say Vegas?
No, if you think Vegas is going to be the best race.
I think it's going to be the best race again.
You think so?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think Vegas was such a good race because of the unknowns of everything with the track.
What do you think, like, what do you mean best race? Like, do you mean
maybe
most action?
Most action, maybe new race winner. It's subjective, but like
I'll take Vegas back because I want to be thoughtful on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Not just because of last year.
Think about it. Like, Vegas was insane because it was a new track, right? No one knew what to expect. So everyone was totally fucked on, data and like gathering information. So it was kind of a wild card.
Do you have yours?
Yes, I do.
All right, go.
Silverstone.
Damn it, bro. I was just about to say that. Fuck. Dude, I think because weather, I think, is always a question at Silverstone. I mean, the UK is just crazy weather-wise, rain-wise.
Yeah.
I think all of the British drivers always want to show out.
Yep.
Home track for Mercedes.
Yep.
There's always that huge push. Can we both be on the same page?
For sure.
All right. We can agree.
Yep.
We actually agree.
Heyo.
Yeah. Is there anything else
think about,
you think?
Well, last year you had Lando leading a race for a while, and you have fucking Oscar Piastri winning the sprint.
Right.
Like, are you kidding me? That's going to be fireworks next year. Unless, here's the only caveat to that, is that Max Verstappen is going to be so mad that he lost a sprint race to Oscar last year, and that
They just kinda,
Lando was leading for 4 laps, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna wipe the floor with these motherfuckers. Like, no more of this.
I'm gonna win this race by 3 laps.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it'll be interesting.
It'll be a good one.
No.
Silverstone is like, it's my favorite track, dude.
Yeah.
It's my favorite track on the calendar. It always produces good racing.
Your favorite track on the wheel.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
I love it, dude.
I know.
I love Silverstone.
Um,
Are there any other ones that could? I mean, Brazil.
Zandvoort?
No.
No.
Well, not in my opinion. I mean, if you have reasons for that, but
Brazil. I feel like it's always a great track.
It's always a banger. Usually Austin is not.
Imola?
It's a fun.
Rain.
Yeah, we didn't get Imola last year. But that's our next category is wettest race. But like,
yeah.
But also you have to think about Spa, right? Like, that always produces good races.
Yeah.
Baku have always been bangers.
I do love the track too.
Baku is fun, dude.
I'm an idiot. I am stupid.
I am stupid. Yeah, when he ran into the castle. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
I think we're good there.
I think that's a good one. Silverstone, I think that might be a fucking banger this year.
I just put like maybes on there as well.
Yeah.
What else did you say?
So I guess like top 3, I would think like Silverstone will produce good racing. I think
Baku,
Brazil. I
Yeah.
don't know about
Spa.
and Spa.
I just
Yeah.
I did Vegas, Baku, Spa, and Brazil.
Yeah.
Those are just like what we should be looking out for.
Yeah, right.
All right. Cool.
Those are good ones.
Where are we gonna get wet?
All right. Wettest race of the year. I already have mine.
I know what it's gonna be.
What?
Imola.
No. Spa.
Yeah.
Every single year, dude. It seems like I think it's been the last 3 years.
Yeah,
They've almost gotten rained out.
Yeah.
I think it's been the last 3 years on that shit.
What caused? Oh, never mind. It was the manhole cover at Vegas. I was like, was it raining? I'm like, God, I'm a fucking idiot.
Doesn't rain in
Vegas isn't a desert. You're so stupid.
Idiot, dude.
God damn it. Is it raining in Spielberg? In Austria a lot?
Spielberg. Oh, is that the Red Bull Ring?
Yeah.
It does tend to rain here and there.
I'm Italian.
Ah, Italian, huh?
I am Italian, and I'm going to go with...
Bucanabeppo, huh?
It's the only restaurant you know that's...
Fucking gabagool, huh?
I'm going with Imola.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a safe bet, too.
I'm going with the safe bet.
That was...
I'm going with the heritage.
Yeah. That was...
Hey. Go ahead.
No. I know what you're going to do.
No, seriously, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I see you breathing, getting ready to talk while I'm about to start
haven't done
talking.
anything. Go.
Now I don't even know what I was going
to... I know what I was going to say.
What were you going to say? Go.
Do you know what food... I'll even give you a hint. No, I won't. I won't give you a hint.
Spaghetti.
No, shut up. Do you know what food is only made in Emilia-Romagna? That's where Imola is. It's the region of Italy that it's in.
The only place where they produce this food.
Yeah. There's a lot of imitations. It's a common thing we eat.
Really? Give me a hint.
If I give you a hint, it's going to give it away. It's so
I don't
easy.
know.
Cheese.
Oh, Parmesan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There's an enzyme that's only found in the grass in Emilia-Romagna. And it's the only place in the world that can be sold as true Parmigiano Reggiano.
No, that's not right.
Yes, it is.
That's not right.
Fuck you. Yes, it is. Also, thanks for noticing my jersey today. I didn't have a reason to wear it. I just put it on.
McCutch?
Don't worry about it.
McCutcheon?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You haven't said anything about my Formula 1 get-ups.
You wear it every time. Why did you wear Mercedes? Why did you wear Mercedes today?
I'm paying homage to Lewis Hamilton in his last year at Mercedes.
Good job. Proud of you.
Why are you wearing an Andrew McCutcheon jersey?
Pitchers and catchers arrive tomorrow. Report tomorrow
Oh, really?
at spring training.
Very cool.
And well studied. Dude, I love that. I love the episode.
That was fun.
Do you want me to run through the bets real quick, or
Yeah. Let's do an overview of what we have.
or we could just do an Instagram post about it?
We could do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. We'll do it real quick. Again, to remind you, this is for streaming for 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
On Twitch.
Yep.
Could be any game. You could be racing. You could play COD. Whatever.
12 hours is insane, dude.
Dude, it'll be so much fun.
That is insane.
All right. So on my side, top 10 drivers. And again, if the driver is in the correct spot, you get +1. If he's in the wrong spot, you get -1.
Yep.
And we'll total it all up. So I do Max, Charles, Checo, Lewis, George, Lando, Carlos, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, and Gasly.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Yep.
Evan has Max, Charles, Checo, Lewis, Lando, Carlos, George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, and Danny Ricciardo.
That's a big send for that last one, dude.
Right.
That's going for big air. Whatever. I don't care.
And then top 10 team standings, constructors.
Top five.
Top 5 constructors. I have Red Bull, Merc, Ferrari, McLaren, Aston. Evan has Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, Merc, and Alpine.
I like it.
Okay. So the next thing we have is the biggest surprise driver. And we actually put some parameters on how we can measure this. So for me, biggest surprise will be Pierre Gasly. How we're going to quantify that, he has to score over 86.5 points on the year. Is there an extra race this year? Did we move from 23 to 24?
No.
Okay, never
No.
mind.
Well, no. We are going to have an extra race because we didn't have a Mola last year.
Yeah.
So those points are all going to be upped.
Ooh. Are we going to have to rethink the points or no?
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
We'll look at it.
Yeah.
We'll look at it at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Okay. Evan's biggest surprise driver will be Yuki Tsunoda, and he has to get over 29.5 points. My biggest surprise team will be Williams. They have to score over 34.5 points.
Ooh, Logan, that anchor track.
Hopefully Liam comes in halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Evan's biggest surprise team is Racing Bulls, and they have to get over 33.5 points. And then that's it. So that's it for the bet part.
Bet part. Quantifiable.
Yep. The other part that's just fun that we talked about, biggest flop of the year. I said Charles not winning a race in 2024 would be the biggest flop.
Dude, yes, that's a huge flop.
Evan's biggest flop would be Fernando not making a big enough jump. So that means lower in the standings this year.
Not as many
and
podiums.
Not contending for podiums.
Yeah.
I just put in an extra that Lando being outpaced by Piastri would be massive.
That would be a big flop for Lando, dude. Yeah.
We said new race winner. Both of us said yes. And new race winner is from, it could be new all over, or new just added to their resume, or new
from last year
because they didn't win in 2023.
Yep.
Evan said Lando, and I said yes with Charles.
Okay.
Mine seems more doable.
Yeah.
Both of us agreed on the best race. Silverstone will be the best race.
Yeah.
But we had some ones to keep our eyes open for: Vegas, Baku, Spa, and Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
And then the wettest race. Where are we going to get wet?
Frickin' Belgium.
Evan is Spa in Belgium. And I picked Imola in Emilia-Romagna, Italy.
Yeah, where they make Parmigiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Parmigiano. Stambuco de Beppo.
Well, that's all we got. That's it, folks.
That was a good episode. Business only, for the most part.
I
think we should do for each race, like and we're gonna revisit this after testing too.
Yeah.
I think we should revisit this.
Oh, for
after
sure.
testing
Yeah,
to see what
absolutely.
the deal is. But I think for every
Like
race,
get a heat check on our bets.
Yeah,
And
we
we
can
can
change.
hedge.
Okay,
no,
so
we can hedge.
What is hedging?
Not change. I don't know how we'll hedge it, but like, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I think another good thing to do before every race is do predictions for the podium.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if this is going to count against our overall scores for like the overall season, but like
we're going to need a whiteboard.
-1 +1.
Yeah.
I know.
We're going to need a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Sarah said I can do whatever in the basement, so
fuck yeah, dude.
Whiteboards everywhere.
Crayons on the paint.
just brilliant mind with that shit. She comes down. She's like, "You guys have been down here for 3 days.
Get out of my house.
Solving world hunger." Oh my god. All right,
let's wrap.
Yeah, Dad.
That's it.
Well,
where can people find us, BJ?
They can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, YouTube. That's where you can find us.
Hell yeah. Make sure to rate, review,
subscribe. Please
subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe.
Leave a comment, dude. If you guys hate us, tell us. If you guys think we're ugly, tell us. If you guys love us,
I was going to say in the comments, if you would like to, let us know if you prefer serious episodes or silly session episodes.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We're trying to find our lane here.
Yeah. Well, we have our lane. We're not going to change for you, but it'd be nice to know what you like. I'm not going to change. We're not fucking changing.
We're not changing. Because you guys are the problem. Remember that. Keep remembering that. But it's not us.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Appreciate you all. Thank you for the support.
Thank you guys for listening.
We're so stoked for the season. It's only going to get better.
It's so close. It's so close,
the
people.
The studio's coming.
It is.
All right.
Big things on the horizon. Make sure to go follow Only F1 Fans Official on Instagram. Slam it, plug.
Nice.
And let's wrap it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
We appreciate y'all.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Love you.